like nothing's been achieved. Just to walk a day, go all the way. The thrones are closing in as the end is drawing near. The 12th army interfere. Open up or out, get people out. It's forces spread out there. It's the end of the war. Reach for endless joy. It's the end, the war has been lost. Keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Nicht ein Schlacht, ein Rettungsaktion. Holding the ground till the final platoon. Hurry up, we're waiting for you. Men of the 9th and civilians too. Dispossessed, surrendering to the West. Who'll survive and who will die? Up to Kriegsklick to decide. Those who made it cross without a loss have reason to reflect. It is not about Berlin, it is not about the Reich. It's about the men who fought for them. What peace can they expect? It's the end of the war. Reach for endless joy. It's the end, the war has been lost. Keeping them safe till the river's been crossed. Nicht ein Schlacht, ein Rettungsaktion. Holding the killing, sometimes it's saving lives. It's the judgment of fate, it's nothing that man can dictate. Corporal Leslie Allen carried them from Tambu, saved his brothers in arms, went out and followed through. There and back again, Bull just carried on. Under fire he carried them out one by one. There and back again, bullets all around. All of the men that he carried away, 12 men would now live to see one more day. His spear held at bay as he carried them away. Sometimes war is killing, sometimes it's saving lives. From Australia's shore, Bull Allen went to war. Sometimes war is saving, sometimes it's taking lives. Thanks to one single man, a dozen more survives. There and back again, Bull just carried on. Under fire he carried them out one by one. There and back again, bullets all around. All of the men that he carried away, 12 men would now live to see one more day. His spear held at bay as he carried them away. Some men returned from a war in a bag, yet the world knows the story. Others return unwilling to brag, alive and humble at heart. No, there and back again, Bull just carried on. Under fire he carried them out one by one. There and back again, bullets all around. All of the men that he carried away, 12 men would now live to see one more day. His spear held at bay as he carried them away. Strangers in need, gain independence, our forces will lead. Final solution when all others have failed. Liberation is coming, our path has been laid. We remember the fields where our tanks held the line. We remember our brothers in arms. When the war has been won and our march home begins, what awaits has not yet been revealed. What was won meant to be. See the shores of our homes fade away. Facing blood, facing pain, and my brothers died in vain. Many lives has been lost on the way. When the war has been won and our march home begins, what awaits has not yet been revealed. What was won, what was lost, will our deeds be remembered? Are they written on stone or in sand? M16 straight into the war. And we served under the banner, clad in US stars and stripes. And on moonless nights we marched for endless miles. Once we were soldiers, once we were young. We have found a peace within the end. Fallen in war, we belong to history. Fallen in war, sleep 6 feet below. Heart of the brave cannot bring me back to life. Fallen in war, still brothers in arms. Distant conflicts and for all too many years, seen our friends go down, wounded, dead or lost. Know that peace comes at a high price. It may take 1,000 lives and a deep belief, sacrifice a man. Once we were soldiers, once we were young. We have found our peace within the end. Fallen in war, we belong to history. Fallen in war, sleep 6 feet below. Heart of the brave cannot bring me back to life. Fallen in war, still brothers in arms. Jag ser mig om och ser mitt hem försvinna bort. Min tid där hemma känns nu alldeles för kort. Blott ungdom, knappt en man, då plikten kallar mig. Om jag får se mitt hem igen, det vet jag ej. Bland fränder från min by så drog jag ut till strid. Och världen brann för kriget, det kan förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Den vän saknar mig, så ser mig som den. En make, en vän, fader och son, som aldrig kommer hem. Men vem sörjer mig? Gick ut i strid för Sverige, blev dömd till blod. Där ute väntar döden, inte hjältemod. I fält där fränder faller hörs ingen sång. Utmanar våra öden ännu en gång. Långt hemifrån övas och dör i strid. Och världen brann för kriget, det kan förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Men vem saknar mig, så ser mig som den. En make, en vän, fader och son, som aldrig kommer hem. Men vem sörjer mig? Och när min tid har runnit ut, vem bryr sig då? Vi kämpar på, får en soldat ett värdigt slut. Får somna in, försvinna bort och aldrig vakna. För kriget, det kan förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Men vem saknar mig, så ser mig som den. En make, en vän, fader och son, som aldrig kommer hem. Men vem sörjer mig? För kriget, det kan förgöra en man. Jag ger mitt liv för mitt fosterland. Men vem saknar mig, så ser mig som den. En make, en vän, fader och son, som aldrig kommer hem. Men vem sörjer mig?
Throw your soldiers into positions whence there is no escape, and they will prefer death to flight.
the scene, scarce the fields that once were green. It's a stalemate at the front line, where the soldiers rest in mud. Roads and houses, all is gone. There's no glory to be won. Know that many men will suffer, know that many men will die. 500,000 lives at stake as the fields of Passchendaele. And as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on and on. What is the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair, knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of machine guns kept on firing through the night. Mortars placed and wrecked the scene. Guns the fields that once were green. Still a deadlock at the front line, where the soldiers die in mud. Roads and houses since long gone. Still no glory has been won. Know that many men have suffered, know that many men has died. 6 months of ground has been won. 500,000 men are gone. And as the men crawl, the general call, and the killing carried on and on. What was the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair, knee deep in mud, stuck in the trench with no way out. Young men are dying, they pay the price. Oh, how they suffer. So tell me, what's the price of a It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army in despair, knee deep in mud, stuck in a trench with no way out. Thousands of feet march to the beat. It's an army on the march. Long way from home, paying the price in young men's lives. Thousands of feet march to the beat. Two ways to view the world, so similar at times. Two ways to rule the world, to justify their crimes. By kings and queens, young men are sent to die in war. Their propaganda speaks those words been heard before. Two ways to view the world brought Europe down in flames. Two ways to rule has man gone insane. Not you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day through decades of war? It spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace. Religion and greed cost millions to bleed. 3 decades of war. From dawn to dawn they're fighting. Die will they stand. The fog of war I sleep when armies scorch the land. When all of Europe's burning, what can be done? They've been to war a decade, 2 more to come. Long way from home. Lifetime at war has man gone insane. Not you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day through decades of war? It spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace. Religion and greed cost millions to bleed. 3 decades of war. When they face death, they're all alike. No right or wrong, rich or poor. No matter who they served before, good or bad, they're all the same. Rest side by side now. Has man gone insane? Not you will remain. Who'll find a way to live one more day through decades of war? It spreads like disease. There's no sign of peace. Religion and greed cost millions auseinander gehen, werden immer zueinander stehen, für immer. Keine Macht wird uns jemals trennen, werde wie ein Theater kämpfen, du lässt mich kennen. Denn Freunde geben mir über alles, immer. Ich werd immer für dich sein, für immer. Deep inside my heart, für immer. Deep inside my heart, für immer. Deep inside my heart, I see you and me. So lange Zeit sehn ich mich nach Ehrlichkeit, vermiss ich dich Geborgenheit in Freiheit. Mut und Kraft führen mich durch jeden Tag, begleiten uns in tiefster Nacht, bald geschafft. Ich will mein Leben für dich geben, immer, werden alles überstehen, für immer. Für immer. Deep inside my heart, für immer. Deep inside my heart, für immer. Deep inside my heart, I see you and me. You and me. There's a message in this song. Hay una promesa en el sonido, für immer. Zusammen werden uns niemals trennen, uns niemals trennen. utanför dörren denna kalla vinternatt. Bragd om livet stod det skrivet när hans öde han i fatt. Vem skall oss nu leda i en tid som runnit ut? Mist vår kung, vår sorg är tung när hans styre tagit slut. Kom skottet från hans egen här. Tanken tär 300 år och ingen vet hans dödshemlighet. Död vid rikets rand, drömmen rann ut i sand. Lever Carolus, luren, vän för hand. Åter till Svealand, lever Carolus Rex. Marschen går mot Sverige, inga sånger i vårt led. Där vår konung hemåt än, över berg och över hed. Hur skall vi då minnas, var han hjälte eller ej? Dårskap eller hjältemod, ja det skall du fråga dig. Kom skottet från hans egen här. Tanken tär 300 år och ingen vet hans dödshemlighet. Död vid rikets rand, drömmen rann ut i sand. Lever Carolus, luren, vän för hand. Åter till Svealand, lever Carolus Rex. Sista färden, nutid nalkas, ska det äntligen bli fred. Men vi blir aldrig det vi en gång var. Död vid rikets rand, drömmen rann ut i sand. Lever Carolus, luren, vän för hand. Åter till Svealand, lever Carolus. Död vid rikets rand, drömmen rann ut i sand. Lever Carolus, luren, vän för hand. Åter till Svealand, Carolus Rex. Hear them whisper, voices from the other side. Hear them calling, for with those love friends are resting side by side. They will never leave our hearts or fade away, live forever. They were far too young to die in such a way. How many wasted lives, how many dreams did fade away? Broken promises, they won't be coming home. Oh, Mother's waiting, where the ocean meets the sand, cliffs of burden, where the soldiers rushed into a certain death. At the shoreline, blood of heroes stains the land. Light a candle, one for each of them who fought and died in vain. There is no enemy, there is no victory, only boys who lost their lives in the sand. Young men were sacrificed, their names are carved in stone and kept alive, and forever we will honor the memory of them. And they knew they would die. Gallipoli left their letters in the sand. Such waste of life, Gallipoli. Dreams of freedom turn to dust. Old when I went to the war to fight for a land fit for heroes. God on my side and a gun in my hand, chasing my days down to zero. And I marched and I fought and I bled and I died, and I never did get any older. But I knew at the time that a year in the line was a long enough life for a soldier. And we added 2 years to our ages, eager for life and ahead of the game, ready for history's pages. we brawled and we fought, and we fought till we stood 10,000